All right, let's see it.
You see it?
Yes, I see your screen.
Okay, so the last video that I did, you look at it. So here you have your hashtags, which is good, and then you'll have your handle tags as well. Optimized for finance and different types of search keywords. And I did keep this option switched on for this one.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, man, and this one just got like 6 impressions so far.
Where are the impressions coming from then?
So 4 of them are from the subscribers fee, which is browse features, and 2 of them are from the search. So most of my impressions, if I go back to the analytics of the channel, past 7 days. So most of the impressions that you see here are mostly from YouTube search.
YouTube search.
Yeah. So I'm not sure if that's good or.
I mean, we prefer
So here, if you
more.
see that
Yeah.
46 of them are YouTube search.
All right. I mean, it's good we're getting more browse features. We need more of that. And the tags
Yeah.
on the channel level, you have that?
Sorry?
Channel level tags, you want to have that as well?
Oh, yeah. In the settings, you mean?
Yeah. So, like,
Yeah, I think
finance
I got
related
that.
tags and stuff.
Is it like, I don't know. Yeah, these.
Okay. That's good. What I would want us to do, though, just for like the next, if you can do this, like for the next few days, is
Okay.
let's try making video ideas that people are already searching for, like video ideas, like
Oh, okay.
trend jacking, you know. So let's keep it paused a little bit, just a little bit, on the evergreen content, and let's make some videos that
Okay.
we do ideation and like it's like popping off right now. So I'm gonna try to share my screen to demonstrate what I'm talking about.
Okay.
You all can see.
Yeah.
Um, so what is your? Can you send your channel handle
The link.
channel handle? Yeah. That's a theory. You sure that's a handle? Okay, it's not. It's not here yet. Yeah. You're doing finance videos. Let's try to find some more channels. Your iPhone. So essentially what I'm talking about is like using purely from outliers. So ideas that have
Okay.
been proven. And like test out
Should I
the.
do the same idea or something
It would be
different?
like you would take the thumbnail inspiration, for example, and you would find the nuance and how you can adapt the idea to work for the kind that you're doing, like for the kind of
Okay.
specifics in finance that you're doing. So I'm gonna try to give you an example. If you have this tool, how you said you have this tool, I believe. I think maybe it was someone else.
Um. Yeah. No, I don't think I have. I don't have this.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So what it would be like is, let's say this was an outlier that happened on an 8K subs channel, very heavy outlier. We would click here and like generate an idea. Since it's like linked to our own YouTube channel,
Right.
we try to adapt it for what will work for our audience.
Okay.
Yeah, so something like that. But when I'm doing it, I'm going to be using this outlier thumbnail style because it's what's proven
Okay.
to work.
Okay. Let me open that.
Yeah. I want us to test this because most of the times with organic content, especially the type of organic content that you're trying to build, which is like, faceless avatar, those finance videos, I've seen them like with like avatars and stuff. Some of them take time until like they hit like outliers and stuff like that. Some of them take time and
Yeah.
it never grows linearly. It's always exponentially. Like you keep posting.
Mine.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Mine doesn't have an avatar yet. I mean, I don't do avatars, but it's a simple explainer type video.
Got you. Is there anyone else doing the style that you're doing? Like the video style?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I mean, that's not really a problem yet because we're not getting enough people to watch our videos yet. But I would eventually suggest to like shift into a format or a recipe that's been proven to work, like proven to hold
Okay.
attention and stuff like that. But
Okay.
let's try to find some ideas that you can potentially do.
Yeah.
Very important. Yeah, this one's pretty good. 136K views
Yeah.
in last month. If you can get this tool, absolutely recommend it. The only two tools I use for YouTube content is NextLev and this,
Okay.
because you can find really strong ideas. So I would try to adapt this somehow to your niche. What was your
Okay.
channel? Let me try to help you do this real quick. Let me try to
Yeah.
perhaps add it here. Let me stop sharing real quick so I can add your channel. Actually, boom.
Yeah, if you could give me like 3 to 4 ideas and
Yeah.
similar videos, I'll be able to put out the same type of content.
Yeah, and this is completely as a side note, but anyone that's still looking for a niche to enter, this is one I'm going to be investing a lot more in as well. But you can search up Silas Mercer on YouTube, and these niches with
Okay.
like, well, it's like AI avatars, and we're making a video on this soon, but like AI avatars, and essentially you're selling a digital product on the back end. The reason I'm suggesting this now is because, as you can see, this channel just started, right? So, had a random video here. I'm sure it was pre-monetized from here, and then they're posting this
Right.
sort of content. So the fact that it worked within like such a short time frame means there's so much so much demand for it, not enough supply yet. And you're gonna combine that for ideation. I would definitely still use this because you see all the outliers. So let me give you an example of this before I like keep going. So if you like, because that's the ideation I'm teaching you guys right now is basically what these guys are doing. So if you copy this, you come here, paste this. Let's say you search this, Silas Mercer YT. Okay. If you come here, ooh, viral idea. Find similar topics. And what would you know? 2 months ago, this channel they're looking at made this
Oh,
video, and look, the same thumbnail style adapted, and it popped off more. So he just adapted this to his niche. Like, and these people are also taking outliers from other places. This is how you get really good video ideas that the market already validates. So let me try to bring this back. Okay, that's fine. Master finance literacy. These are all videos. Follow my rules. Find the spaces channels. Simple my rules, every finance. Okay, let's go. Give it right for. So I'm gonna take that inspiration from. Oh no.
okay. So you get like 5 videos from that?
Yeah, it's just gonna give you a bunch of like ideas, and
Oh, okay.
you select the best one. So most of the times it might not be good. So you have to know, will this work for my channel or no? Depending on the kind of videos you make. So what kind of videos you make? Is it finance in general or?
Yeah, I mean, finance,
Yeah,
different things about finance, like
thumbnails
the
need a lot of
concepts.
work. Thumbnails need a lot more work. So these thumbnails, like we've not seen any style of this kind of thumbnails go viral. At least I haven't. So we
Right.
need to start adapting similar formats that's working in the market. And we actually need to post more.
Okay.
I thought you'd made more videos than this, to be honest.
Yeah, I've been posting 1 video for 2 days,
Right.
so alternate days. So that's why it's been like slow. But I'll try to speed it up. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of, is it like if I make the similar type of video that is already going off, will YouTube start pushing it just because it's recognizes it or something?
I mean, the way it works is, it's almost like throwing shit at the wall until something sticks. That's how organic is supposed
Right.
to be. And it's not just that it randomly sticks, it's that you keep trying until you find some kind of intersect of what the audience really want to see right now, and in combination with what made them click to watch that video, in combination with, like, for example, all those outliers we saw, if you went ahead and read the comments, you start to understand why that idea was so good for them at that particular time. So
Right.
with organic, the goal is to find these winning formats, which you can do a lot. You can do this consistently with more trial and error. So let me quickly show this example real quick. So if you go to Rick account, so what we're doing on this channel, like, because we've done so much like trial and error on this channel, like, so obviously some videos don't perform, some do, but I kind of slowly start to have an idea. Like, my audience is very
So which
specific.
one is?
Yeah, and I know exactly what my audience wants, right? Like, in one line, I can define what they want. They just want to grow their faceless channels, and I know the kind of videos
Yeah.
that perform more. Any video that we're like documenting, oh, how we blew up the channel from scratch, would perform more often than not. Like, there's these kind of winning formats that exist, and most of the times you
Yeah.
have to do it through a lot of trial and error. But what these outlier things help you do is you can walk off of other people's trial and error. You can say, okay, this is proven.
Right.
and you just tap into that psychology that made it work in the first place and adapt it for like your niche. A lot of like YouTube, people that are really good on YouTube, that just all they do is just like Mr. Beast does this shit. All they do is just outlier research and adapt it for their own because it's just human psychology. So what I'm
Right.
noticing now
Okay.
is I think you need to start making videos for a very specific person. So try to
Okay.
narrow that down a little bit more. And
Right. And what's the name of this channel here?
this channel, Billy Finance.
Okay.
Oh shit! I wanted to show those ideas again. Okay. Another thing is try to make ideas that have higher TAM, so total addressable market,
Okay.
adaptation of this.
Your income. Okay.
Yeah, the savings at every level of interest rates. I actually don't think this is bad, but like you can also have an idea of like what you could adapt from this or not. If you ask me face value,
Right. So,
go ahead.
right. And it doesn't matter if the visual style and all that is different. Like if I
The
change it.
Eventually, I would prefer for us to change the visual style so that it becomes
Yeah.
what's been proven to keep attention. But for now, your problem is not really keeping
Okay.
attention because you're not getting enough attention. So that's why we're going to
Yeah.
adapt the
That's the
ideas,
thing.
adapt the thumbnails. And then once we
Okay.
keep doing that, getting impressions, and we're not keeping them, then we think about, fixing the visuals. But if you're keeping them with the style that you're doing, then you probably invented a new format.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll do that, man.
Yeah. Sorry.
You could share these, ideas or the channels. That'll be
Yeah.
great.
Yo, I'm going to mute you. Yeah, the call is recorded as well, so you can always.
Yeah.
So a lot of videos about compounding seem to be popping off. So this guy's talking about compounding, the guy is talking about compounding. I mean,
First one, yeah.
Yeah.
All of these are compounding. Most of these videos are
Yeah.
about compound.
So it's good to write that down. So it could be an attention cluster.
How much does 1 of 10 cost? Is it free?
There is a way to get you a free trial. Actually, let me try to find it real quick. Well, I should get you to 1 of 10.
Perfect.
Yeah, and get you that discount.
Okay. Start today only for 1. Okay, perfect.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, that's good. So, just use these things I'm using here. Outliers called 3x.
3x, 45,000.
Minimum, because we need to get views.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
outliers.
last year.
Yeah. So this is for like from now to last year. So outliers on smaller channels have more weight, but you can also just
Right.
save a bunch anyway. So
Right.
do that, find a bunch. I think this is solid. I already found, but you can also click. I don't think you should click idea generator here because this works based on the data you already have on the channel, and you don't have much data about what
okay,
works,
okay.
what doesn't work. So you don't want to do that just yet.
Yeah. But one more thing I had. Do you have a production thing? Like, how do you, like, is there a way to easily produce so that I can make content every day?
I would.
Like, I've heard of a recipe. I think something recipe in the video. Yeah.
Yeah, channel recipe can do that. The problem is we don't have that feature yet where you can have a consistent avatar like this, right? So it can make all the stickman, but like they're gonna be looking like stickman. It's not gonna be like a branded face. It can it can make those B-rolls like that, but it doesn't have this yet. So what some students did is kind of like build their own. But it depends on what you want to do, I would say.
Yeah, I can do this, but it just takes longer for editing and stuff. I just wish there was something that will
Choose a character.
create the videos for.
Yeah. Yeah, we could potentially do add that feature really soon. But yeah, try to fix that over the next few weeks maybe, because eventually we'd need to fix it. But I don't think but like if you fix it and it helps you with volume, then it's good. If you can post every day right now and like you're posting those outlier ideas, like that's very solid.
Right.
So try to
I'll start posting every day.
Try to do a little bit of research into that.
Perfect. Thanks, man.
Of course, bro. What's up, Aman? Oh, I muted you. Let me unmute you. Oh, you can unmute
Yes, bro.
How you doing? Any update?
Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. And some
Yes. As you told me to find research, the niches like 34 or 15 niches, and do research and collect 4 or 5 channels, similar channels of it, which I can do and send to you.
Yeah.
With docs.
Have you done it?
Yes, I sent you.
Okay, you sent it. All right, hold on. Let's have a look then. Floridian living. right? This is a good case study. So let's say what I told him to do, like he found this niche, and I was like, okay, I mean, looks decent, should have a pretty high RPM. Let's do competition research. Let's find some small channels because I have some solid outliers. So let's find some small channels that are trying to execute the same thing, and let's see the average outcome in the market. You know how profitable it is,
Yes.
and you know, like really seeing some red flags here, where someone's trying to do the same exact recipe and like it's not really that favorable. So like I don't think this channel is making like at least like 3K a month. I don't think it's making that much, even 2K, maybe 1 to 2K. So when these things kind of start happening, that means that, you know, like you want to probably revisit your ideation because you don't want to enter something like this. So this is specifically Florida kind of videos. So if you only looked at this channel, you'd be like, oh my god, I'm doing this right now. But then you would ignore this failure, which you want to take into account in the ideation anyway. So this guy's talking
Okay,
about.
bro. I cannot understand what you are saying.
Okay, don't worry, it will be recorded, so you can always rewatch this. But I was just talking about competition research. So this guy talking about like Texas, yeah. So not Florida, South Carolina, Floridian inside. Okay. Floridian living Floridian inside.
It's the same one, they just named it different, bro. Yeah.
That's what's live there. 446 will join up as home prices 3-4. Okay. What's this? Interesting. Like the same outliers that worked here can be adapted across the cities. South Carolina. Floridian living. Okay. I would prefer the views to be higher, but you can manage it with really good ideation. But let's see. Enoch unsued.
Wow, it's getting like a crazy amount of views.
Yeah.
So these kind of videos are clearly made with AI. So do they just like enable the option that they're made with AI when they're posting, or what?
Usually they just leave it, like they just leave the option
Yeah.
to choose. But AI, like YouTube's AI is flagging it recently anyway. But I don't think the people care anyway. So some of the AI avatar channels, they'll actually say that the person speaking is an AI narrator, and it doesn't harm it. But I don't recommend doing that.
People don't care, but it's about YouTube because YouTube
Yeah.
released an update recently where they said that AI content cannot be repetitive or inside their inauthentic bucket. I don't know if these channels will last for a long time.
In terms of inauthentic, I don't think this is inauthentic. Is it about inauthentic? Is it repetitive?
Yeah, I mean like mass-produced repetitive type content.
There is a word that almost everyone uses. How to?
That's the
that
thing,
phrase.
but I don't think it will affect this channel because each video is different and like there's actually research in here. What I know they're banning a lot was there was some like AI avatar channels that were not adding any B-rolls.
Yeah.
And they were just speaking.
See, like this one where there's like one character but just a change in every video, just a small change with a character.
Yeah,
but they're all like.
I mean, to be honest, like you can do this, bro. Like the Enoch niches are not bad. Man, I'm talking to you. I mean, it's recorded, bro. I don't know. Maybe he's on the streets or something. You can always rewatch this back. Tech, RPM. It's just not consistent. They're not uploading that often. In terms of earning capability so far, I would definitely say Florida living because that's guaranteed high RPMs. American, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go through all this right now. So Arman, when you're watching this, you wanna the competition research is pretty solid. I hope you didn't only give me the ones that are good. I hope you send everything, including the ones that are not doing views. But so what you want to do so far, based on what I've seen up until like the fourth one, is that Florida living is the one that has really high RPMs, and it's been doing pretty consistent views in a lot of them. So for example, the South Carolina one, so you could enter this, or you could enter Florida, and then you can get ideas from this and like kind of interchange it, like we talked about with 1 of 10, and you can get 1 of 10 1 month for free with this link right here. But to be honest with that, if you can do this right now, I definitely suggest doing this signless Mercer thing in terms of earning ability and how we're gonna do ideation. I would say do this.
Should I go with this niche, Owen?
This one?
Uh,
Yes.
yes, this.
Yeah, so you should research how to go into this and do it. So you can upload consistently. You can outpost this guy, and you can also do competition research. But in terms of earning ability, I'll just say do this. Right? Do this. Get 1 of 10, so you start to understand the whole space and market and like niches around this, so you know how to take ideas from. How to take ideation stuff, if you get what I mean. But do this, or you can just go through the competition of all these and try to narrow down, make me a smaller list of like the ones you think are doing more consistent views, and then just go
See
do
the
it.
Japan niche. See,
This.
yeah, first one,
All right.
first one in the dog.
Holy shit, it's a lot of views.
कभी ध्यान गया इस बात पर कि जापान के लोग
Yeah, this doesn't count, bro, because this is not in English. It's Hindi. But let's see.
First one, bro.
Yeah, bro, it doesn't matter if it's the first one. It matters that you look at everything. You can't selectively
Okay.
ignore some and only take the things you want to see. That's how you bury yourself. These are as much as important of a data as the other ones.
Walk into a Japanese home and the first thing you notice is what's missing.
Let's see, first one then. Second one. Yeah. Japan living, it's solid, but like they just don't have any recent outliers, which means there's probably already a flood of competition in this niche. So do what I said about like going through all of them and just look for the ones. I sent you a document, like so look for the ones that have more higher average views recently. So I'm talking in the last 2 weeks. So something that looks like this, for example, in the last 2 weeks, are they having outliers? Like this guy has
Bro,
2x outlier this week. All right, do this.
Okay, should I go with this?
Yes, that's what I said. Do this.
Okay,
Niche
how,
research is the
how,
most
I,
important
how I
phase.
will do video production of it?
That's what you got to do the research into it for. Search AI avatar on YouTube. How do you make AI avatar niches? Hey Jen. And then you start to think about how you're going to make the B-rolls and find the B-rolls. Are you going to hire? Do you want to hire editors? Do you want to have a system to make them yourself?
But Tim dug a trench.
Well,
Nothing come
what will the cost of
me-
his video
for
production?
me because
video?
remind me small. You said his own villain. A big
30
in
minutes long.
now.
You got to pay for the AI avatar, but it's not constantly on screen. It shouldn't be that much. Maybe $10 a video. Because like they're finding some of the B-rolls are AI generated, but these are just all they have to do is to find the B-rolls, and you need to also generate the face, right? So yeah, I would say $10 to $15 a video is what I'd say. You can also do it yourself. You can like make a tool that can find you these B-rolls, which we're working on, but yeah, $10 to $15.
Where I can find B-rolls of it, bro?
Where you can find the B-rolls.
Have to bury in the yard to get away with today.
So
Dish towels
you
at
can
the boot.
find competitive channels and take B-rolls from their videos. Not to like copy them and just reuse the B-rolls, but like you can download them and make a huge database of B-rolls that you can constantly remix and reuse on your own videos. Or you could just pretty much just search it up manually. Like if it's talking about how he used to sew or whatever, you just search it on Google like 90s. And hopefully you find some B-roll. Most of the times it's pretty tough though. Yeah, this could be one way. Whatever. Yeah, bro, that's how you do it. Or you can just hire people to do it. Find it for you. Image.
So it's been a 30-minute long video. So what? It's been 100 or 150 B-rolls in the video.
A lot of B-rolls. Probably a lot more.
Yes.
Yeah. And it's very important to the videos.
And another niche of English speaking, which you reveal on your Red Catigo channel.
Mm-hmm.
Should I go with that?
Which one?
English speaking channel.
English speak, the animated one? The animated
yes.
stories. That's gonna cost you a lot more than this.
Okay.
Yeah. That's gonna cost you a lot more. Yeah, that's gonna cost us a lot more to make.
Okay, I will go with this niche, Silas Mercer, and help me find a video editor.
Right, I will send you the server where you can make a post to get them.
Okay, you send me the Discord server of video editor.
Yeah.
And I I try 5 times, 10 times to find video tutorials on it, but it's failed to see.
It's what to see?
I upload the job post on it that,
Uh-huh.
and it was always failed.
Okay, failed. Yeah, you want you want to find out why it failed, and it's probably going to be because of the budget that you put. So you want to put a higher budget on purpose. So they'll probably be like, when you send them this video or this channel as a reference, they'll probably be like, oh, it's half an hour long. You know, we're going to be taking, I don't know, $120 per video or $150.
Can,
Whatever.
can you show us how you will find your video tutor on that server, your Discord server?
That's
2 minute
exactly
video.
what I'm telling you, bro. You want to say, oh, I'm going to pay $150. Put exactly what they need from you. So the reason your job posts are failing is because you're putting less amount than what they'd accept in the server to post your post. So put it at $150 of something generous. And once the job post is approved, once your job is approved, it's going to reach so many people. It's going to reach like 500 editors. And they're going to start messaging you. And you're going to find a lot of editors that are probably not getting jobs and they want a consistent job, you know, and then you can promise them, you give them a video every day and you tell them your actual budget. When you're talking to like hundreds of editors, you're going to get a bunch of editors that will actually align with your budget, and that's how you get editors for these niches. Your first thing is to approve your post, for them to approve your post. So fix your pricing. Once they approve your post, all these editors are going to be reaching out to you on Discord, and then you just message each of them individually. This is your actual budget. You're going to be making a video every day or every other day, consistent pay, etc. That's how we do it.
Okay. Is any high competition in this niche, as you suggest me right now?
It's good. If you want to go do your own research, go do your own research. Any niche that has competition is actually good. I've showed you how to know what niches are good or not, even if they have competition. I talked about this a lot in the last stream, and you're here. If it was a shit niche, I wouldn't suggest it. That's it, bro. Any other questions?
Okay. Should I? How can I research in that? Whether you do for 1 of 10?
1 of 10. How do you research in 1 of 10? I already talked about it in this stream, so go watch it when I save it. I talked about it in the last stream as well.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, so you get your $1 discount here for your first month, and you're gonna have access to 1 of 10, and you can rewatch this live stream after you add your channel in 1 of 10, and you know that's how you can get outliers for these channels. I talked about it here. Make sense?
Okay.
Yeah, you got
Okay.
questions, Vesa, before we conclude? All done?
I have so many questions, but
Tell me, what other questions do you have? The only thing that stopped, you've picked a niche, right? The niche is the most important part of the research, which is why we're taking time on it. But you want to start, okay, boom. I've told you the niche to start, right? That's basically a lot of the work done. So what you need to do now is what you do for any niche or anything that you want to enter, which is making a plan and research, right? So you want to look into HeyGen. We're going to make a video on it soon, but you want to look into it and see if it's something that you can afford to do. Hire editors. I've already told you how you're going to hire editors. These things need to happen. You can't just create value out of thin air. You need to have things set in place so you can slowly start making videos every day. I know you have urgency. I love that, which is why I pointed you in the right niche. Take the urgency and use it to start putting these systems in place so you turn it into an actual business, right? You get what I mean? It's not magic. You can't just snap your finger and create a video. You need to, especially niches that pay well, there's little things you have to set in place before you can start making videos, which is why a lot of people don't do it.
Okay.
But yeah, bro, do that, make the post, look into like, you know, HeyGen and how to make, like, there's endless videos on like making AI avatar niche and or whatever, like how I make AI avatar, how I make AI avatar. You know, there's a lot of source in this video as well. There's like everything you need is out there to start getting the systems in place. Get what I'm saying? And the ideas, 1 of 10, like I've covered in this video. That's it. Sounds
Okay,
good?
I will use the ideation with 1 of 10 as
Yes.
it were.
Yes.
Okay.
Good call, guys. It's about to end. You got questions?
Thank you, man. I'll talk to you soon.
Welcome. Let's execute what we talked about. Get those impressions up. And
Yep.
yeah, Vesa, any questions for me before we conclude?
Nothing at this point. Thank you for sharing. I'm learning a lot all the time.
Awesome. I'm gonna paste this link on Warp so people can get 1 of them free. All right. Take care, guys. Talk soon.
So, thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.